Not your buddy. All right, let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. First thing I want to talk about is the Jets. The Jets are 6-0. Mr. Irrelevant seems to be relevant this season.
Wait, y'all
What's going
started?
on?
Where's the stream?
Oh, I didn't put it in the chat. My fault. Yeah, I just wowed out.
uh,
Not, yo, what's this dude? This dude is high?
he must be high. He must be something.
All right, there you go, Ben. Excuse me, yo.
All right, let's get it.
All right. So now, like we were saying before we was abruptly interrupted by Ben, the first thing I want to talk about is the Jets 6-0. Mr. Irrelevant seems relevant. Is it a fluke or is he back on top of his game?
Blue.
Did I just hear fluke?
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting my boy Beaches, man. He has slow development. You see, he's
We gonna act like the
playing
top
well.
his first 5 weeks, so we gonna act like his first 5 opponents ain't top like top 32 through 26 users. Like yo, come on,
Hey,
man.
let me be honest. He played the Raiders,
Shots
the Cardinals, the
fired!
Dolphins. He played the Raiders, the Cardinals, the Dolphins, the 49ers, the Chiefs, the Texans. Then he
He
plays the
did.
Snowhawks, the
I
He
think,
didn't
Chargers, the
play
wait,
Patriots.
49. He got a
the
40
Texans are
dub,
on bones,
but
right? Ain't that smooth?
He didn't play smooth. That was a sim. He got a force against the 49ers. He has the Snowhawks, the Chargers, the Patriots. So if he can beat the Chargers and the Patriots, then yeah. And then he got the Bills, the Rams, the Seahawks. He not winning them three, five.
Wow. Beaches, they said come to the front of the classroom, brother. It's a fluke. But I'm on your side. I'm on your side, brother. I see you. You out there. Keep doing what you do. In the words of Kai, next caller.
Let's go.
All right, let's talk about the comparison of the AFC South and the NFC South. Both of those divisions are tight, except for the last place team. Who do y'all see it coming out on top in the AFC South?
The AFC South is nowhere compared in competition to the NFC South. So they're
Oh,
type of
not at
tight.
all. Not at all.
I mean, in the AFC South is going to be Jaguars again. Um, and I mean, I mean, because the AFC South is basically, I mean, Smooth will come in second place. Still, Coates, he made a couple trades that people didn't really weren't a fan of. But he'll win. And then Titans, I don't know. I mean, I ain't never seen no. You're a country boy, so you in the country right now. You ain't got no Wi-Fi. Uh, so,
I think I think the Colts could win that division this year. I think he got a pretty decent
it's
offense to win the division.
Yeah, it's time for my boy to come back. Dama been y'all sleeping on Dama, man. Dama got skills. He just
yo,
had a
I
couple of
don't know
bad
about that
seasons.
man. I'm gonna let y'all talk about that man. Like, I ain't saying no. I
Yo,
ain't
he's
gonna say.
6'2".
All right,
oh, the NFC South fellas up top. Wow,
the NFC. Let's talk about the NFC South. You got
wow.
Falcons up there, my boy Mo. Y'all know how I feel about it. That's a fluke, cause every other division we in, every not division, every league, you ain't on top, bruh.
I ain't gonna front. I'm in this my third league I'm in with Mo. I was in another league one before that league ended or whatever. Mo wasn't really that good. I know him blitz. He get beat on, so
Well, I
I
just
don't
played Mo.
know.
I beat on him in another league, so I mean,
And
Yeah, not usually. I mean, he beat me, but I usually really beat him. It don't usually come that like I usually beat him, but he
take to
just
be
like that.
back.
So he's really
no,
good.
all jokes aside, Mo. I like Mo and everything, and I'm not taking nothing away from his game. But it's something about that Falcons team this year when, like, the rosters, even though we, like, the third or fourth season, it's something about the rosters that we originally started with and key pieces on that team that's not old yet that you don't have to do much to that team. I have seen
I know you
people
still
that
got
are,
Vic Beasley.
yeah,
Still
there's
got
people that are
Trufant.
bums that has gone to the Super Bowl and won. So
The one
like,
thing, my bad,
mm-hmm,
I keep going.
uh, the one thing,
The one thing about the Falcons that make them tough in franchise mode, they got that at every position. So not only do they come in with a good team, they got like 3 or 4 players they don't need. Like Tevin Coleman, every league he get traded because they
right,
got Devonta Freeman, and he
right,
goes for a
Reset sent
high
him an invite
price.
to the
right,
party.
right,
He
and
he go
they
for a
also
high
got a
price
good
because he's one
offensive
of the
line and
fastest
defensive
and
line.
strongest.
Yeah, they have a good offensive line, a good defensive line. I mean, the team is just good. I mean, anybody could use them, and like I said, I'm not taking away from nobody's game. I'm not trying to scrutinize anyone's game, but I just feel that that's a fluke.
Yeah, one thing about Mo, like I do think he got what it take. Like I ain't gonna say win the Super Bowl, but he had what it take to make it far. I think because he worked at his game a lot. He's one of the people I think he's on the game a good amount. He worked at his game a lot.
Yeah, Mo
So
is
like
always
I
available.
think he's actually pretty crafty when it comes to playing. I just think he got to get more organized
Hold
with
on,
his game
nigga, my
plan.
boy. My boy Muggins in the building. Who you robbed today, boy? Yeah, I'm hearing people got a
Yo,
problem with you. One of the coolest
oh,
dudes in the league.
let me
What's
get
going
this
on?
off.
You said
Some
what? Like, I
shady.
can't
Who
make no
got a
good ass
problem with me?
transitions right now. He said,
But I
fuck
missed
you.
just now. I know somebody said something, but I missed something.
Well,
Yeah, he
we was
might
on
as
top.
well
We
send
got
me when I put that bitch in my bank account.
From what I understand, and I only caught bits and pieces. Where's
Hold on.
Farrell? Farrell,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
because Pharaoh was in here spilling the tea. Go ahead, Pharaoh.
explain
Don't
what's
burn your
going on
lip.
with Reese and Fox.
Bro, he made it clear and possible. Yo, he don't like Fox. He don't like feds. Fox, he think Fox is
Hey,
a fed. Blatant,
ain't
blatant
no
and
thing.
simple.
Point blank.
Think, am I right, Reese?
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
Black and white.
excuse me,
Point
There you
blank.
excuse
go,
me,
right there.
excuse me. Pardon me. I do have a question though, and this is a very important question. Where's Aaron Rodgers?
Next,
Okay.
next question. Next
Okay.
caller. Go ahead,
It's
G-Rock.
getting
Just
I
old.
have
had,
It's
I
getting
have a
old.
just
question.
had to make sure.
It's
I
getting
was
old.
on the game and I saw Kai score 74 points on somebody. Who did you score
Well,
74 points on?
well, it was recent with another league. I almost scored 74 points, but I decided to take it easy on him. And then,
Oh, wait,
then,
shots fired. Where's Reset?
I'm right
all right,
here,
let's.
bro.
Not mine, cause he gonna post a picture. Not mine. He got this old picture that he posted.
You already know
But
what it is.
you know what I'm gonna say. I mean, what I'm gonna say is Reese called you out and he blew you out in the first quarter when it mattered. Was that a fluke?
That's a fact. That's a
Well,
fact.
listen, we played that morning, and then he took it to competitive. And I mean, how do you expect me to excel on something I don't play on? So he had the
The game
21.
that helped you was what you saying. You couldn't do it on your own.
He had the 21-3 lead. I came back, and then he must have pressed his Wi-Fi box. He saw it come back, so it disconnected right after. He must seen the
Why would
comeback
I press
coming.
my Wi-Fi
Oh,
box when I was still
he saw
drinking?
the comeback coming, Kai.
He saw the comeback coming. So, but
Man,
check out
GY, GY, you saw, you had to go back to work because it was getting ugly.
me and Reese are on pace to play. Me and Reese are on pace to play Thursday in another league, and I'm gonna blow him out. So bad that you know, he
Here we
he's gonna want
go.
quit
So
Madden. But
Kai, you used to say you
yeah,
had no offense. Where did this high-powered offense come from all of a sudden?
What I
But
miss now?
G-Rock, G-Rock. When he was
um,
drunk, he did say Rec Shop is the worst user in the league.
oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, you did. He said,
No, I didn't.
and
No.
I quote Kai. He said, "Oh, that Cowboys, what's his name? That rescue user is terrible. He got to be the worst user in the league. That
You
No,
day.
did say
He don't
that.
even
no,
I
I
mean,
know.
don't.
you was
I
drunk as
don't.
hell, but you did say that.
There
I
you
don't
go.
talk
You
about.
did say that.
I don't talk
You
about.
didn't say that. You
I don't
did.
talk about people. But see, you should. But see, those type of questions shouldn't even be asked in a party during that time, because I'm gonna speak my mind. Well, I'm gonna speak.
Yeah, you're
But
supposed
it's
to
not.
speak it, but a drunk soul never lie.
That's a fact.
You said to say it
Next,
all
next
wrong,
case.
but
Next case.
anyway. So Kai, you scored 74 points. So it was just that easy.
Well, no. I mean, I've been practicing this new playbook. Um, I'm first in
So
passing
playbook
yards,
is
first
that?
in passing touchdowns. It's a new stock playbook. So I mean, it's been working so
So
far.
you
We obviously
said
don't want to
so you
stop.
said it's a YouTube playbook. I'm only
No,
mess,
it's
Kai,
a
I'm only
regular
messing.
playbook.
That's the
I'm only
vibe. That's the
messing with
vibe
you,
I'm
Kai.
getting,
I'm
G-Rock.
only
It's a
messing with
regular
you, Kai.
playbook. I
Vibe
play
I'm getting.
Browns next. I'm thinking about
Wait,
dropping six more touchdowns.
somebody did tell me to ask how that loss from Little Bill tastes on that last minute play.
Who lost a little
Um,
bill?
well, I had lost a week before to Colts on the same exact play. So, um, I don't know, but in another league, I had the same situation and I
Wait,
caught the
wait,
interception.
wait,
So
wait. You talk about from Crew League. You lost to the
I
Colts,
lost 2 weeks. Yeah, I lost two
and then
weeks
you
back to
lost to
back on
Little
the
Bill
whole
on the
line.
same play. So that
Yeah,
means
on the same exact.
Little Bill is on YouTube because Dama have no problem with saying he goes on YouTube to get plays. So Little Bill, you on YouTube
Well,
too?
you
No,
know,
it was
you
a Hail
know,
Mary. It
you
was a Hail
know,
Mary.
you know what I laugh
You
at?
always defend Little Bill.
Oh,
Hey,
but no, I called
all
this,
years
I
ago,
called
we
this,
been
I
here
called
before,
this,
so
I called this year one, and I'll call it again. Bill is 3-3, just like me. Why is that?
Oh,
I'm surprised he got three and
yeah,
three.
Bill is.
I figured
I
I feel
think
like
Now,
he
Bill's a
one of
now,
the
pretty good
best
now, now,
user.
users.
this is the fourth.
So I
This is the
think
fourth season.
Tez done
This
figured him out.
This is the this is the
I could
fourth
shed light.
season. This is the
I could
fourth
shed light
season.
on that.
This is the season when the team has to be under your own power. All that team that he had year one, year two, year three has faded out, and now he's 3-3. He's one game from the bottom, like me.
It,
You know,
it don't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He's still adjusting to the game, bro. He same problems as me. He can't stop nothing. So,
he wasn't adjusting to the game when he was winning the division
The
and bragging
Browns
on it.
is in the building.
but even with that being said, oh yeah, Rex about to get smacked. He plays swag, but
Oh, Bengals beat Pittsburgh. Ah,
yeah,
okay.
we beat him this week. The thing is though, it's hard because he can't stop the run. Like you could even see like even when he was playing Fox, he went out there to grab J.J. Watt. So now he's just trying to figure
No,
it
no,
out
no.
what's the best
The
combo.
Steelers got he don't need nobody else to stop the run.
That's what I'm saying.
He have the
That's what I'm
first
saying.
four. He got the
They don't come from the
listen.
front four. They don't
Can
come
I
from the front
talk?
four.
You're
But
not
that
letting me speak. His front four, his backup four, and his third string four are all starters. Look at his roster. Unless he released or traded somebody, they're all starters.
No, it's not even that though. Now the excuse is there's an excuse to why he's struggling. To me, is he's struggling because he's usually have all these wins by now. This guy has made trade after trade after trade. By now, he has Shazier. He has a good defense put together by now. There's no excuse why he's 3-3. Just to have the
Well,
great
Kai,
team
you
that he
seem to
had.
have it all put together. When are you gonna break through? What's year four?
Oh, shots fired! Shots
Oh
fired!
wow,
That's a mug of the
wow.
God.
Hey,
Mug of the God is
I'm,
spoke.
I'm just, I'm,
I'm
I'm just
tired. I'm
observing. You
tired.
feel me?
I'm tired for second place, but when I make the playoffs, y'all know what happened. I'm not like you. I don't go one and done. I actually make sure
I mean,
I
Whoa, 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 whoa,
leave
whoa,
my
whoa, wait,
state.
wait, 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 wait. That's not
that's
slipping
fine.
through. Who goes one and done? Who are you talking about?
Pharaoh,
Yeah,
Reese. It's a Packer
Wow!
thing.
Shots
It's,
fired.
The thing
I'd
about it
rather
though,
be one and done than last place.
Kai didn't touch promised land yet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You get a certificate for making the playoffs and go one and done.
I mean,
But you don't make the
it
playoffs, you didn't
determines you
get
one of
that.
the top, 12 teams?
Well,
Instead of
listen.
Wow.
being,
Listen,
in the top 10 in the draft
that's
every single
that's what
year.
happened. Well, listen. Well, you earned a later draft pick every year, so congratulations on it. We're really
Well, your
proud of you
team
here
should
in
be
Baltimore.
souped up if you're getting them top 10 draft picks every year. You
Well,
getting
we seven
started every year.
anyway, so it ain't like I'm doing nothing anyway. It gets Sims.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
well, who problem is that? I mean, I'm just.
Reese, don't worry about it.
I
Next
need a.
case.
It's a Baltimore thing, bro.
Next case. Well,
It
I
must
tell you
be.
one thing.
It must
I tell
be.
you
He
one
used
thing.
to.
I need
You're
a
gonna be
top
sitting on
10
that
pick.
couch like your real team is. But go ahead,
Good
next.
thing
Next
I
team
won a
speaking.
Super Bowl. Good thing I won a Super
Cincinnati beat the
Bowl.
Ravens. Ooh, I'm telling you, don't come in the chat. I'm telling you.
You best
In
not.
By
any
the
chat.
way,
If I see you
the
in any
Ravens.
chat, I'm trolling every single chat. We in
We're
four
not.
chats together. Don't say nothing in
We,
any chat.
but you can't do that because if my team go to playoffs and they lose, you have no rights to brag
No,
at
I'm
all.
not.
Because as you just said, we earned the later draft pick. Which
Didn't
your
you
team
brag
already
when we
knows.
lost to the Falcons last year and Flacco was
First of
sitting at home
all,
since like week
first of
17?
all, y'all not gonna sit here and jump Kyle. Second of all, by rights, by the rules, your team is supposed to release Aaron Rodgers. They cheated. He
Oh,
don't he
thank you,
don't have a new
thank you,
injury.
Listen here,
He
thank
don't
you,
have a new
Listen here,
injury.
thank you, thank you.
Only the sour team trying to get him released because they know he the GOAT. They're
Oh,
But
excited.
I'm
Like the
just
Bucks,
saying.
like the Bucks,
Like the Ravens. I'm sure the Ravens was the
and the
first
Ravens.
caller.
Don't forget, and the Bucks too, because you know the Bucks can't beat Panthers. You know that,
oh,
right?
The Bucks
oh.
can't beat anybody this
By
year.
the by the way, Gy, Jameis Winston, he was
Mhm.
really mad at the end of the game. I don't know what
Oh yeah, he
happened,
was
but
crying. He was crying. He was crying. I respect Winston a lot. I like Winston
um,
big
Yeah,
time.
the guy missed a easy field goal, a normal.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, your
I
kicker.
mean,
Yeah.
honestly, Winston played a good game. That's my boy right there. He was about to choke slam that ref though.
well, I mean, a lot
You
of
get
things
too
went
many
down
W's,
Sunday.
bro. You happy for you.
A lot of things went down Sunday this weekend. Cowboys lost, Ravens won, Panthers won. Uh, a lot of things went down.
Packers
Shout out to
lost.
shout out to. Oh, I
Okay.
forgot they
The
did
Bucks
lose.
lost too.
They'd be a top 10
but,
pick. But go ahead,
but
next piece.
Ben is a little too quiet, so we gotta go to
but
next
yeah,
topic.
we get back to these standings here. I'm looking at these standings. There's a lot of close races. I see the Rams is 5-1. The Seahawks is 4-3. Who is the Seahawks, by the way? I don't even know who that is.
Uh,
He just took an L from the Mounties.
That's the
he
new
said this is
user.
third. He said this is his third overtime game this season, and he lost two.
The
That's the guy
Cardinals
Kai scared
is
of.
1-5. Well, let's talk about that Cardinals game today.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I know you just heard what he said. No, wait a minute. Now, see, now,
Oh, GY, go ahead, GY.
no, GY. Yeah, I know you just heard what he said out of his mouth.
Who?
He
Who?
said that's the
Reese?
guy Kyle scared of. That's what
I
he
didn't
just
see
said.
that.
Reach. Oh, my Africa. Go ahead, continue.
So the Cardinals, for some reason, I'm having problems kicking. I missed a 17-yard field goal, a 12-yard field goal, something like that. They were real short. And
Damn.
he went up 10-zip.
10-0. Yeah.
And his fourth quarter, he thought he was going to win. I pulled it out. I just wanted to shed a little light on that story. But I agree with.
Hold on.
No, you always don't. Hold on. I have something to say.
Wait. I got one thing to say.
What?
Rick, you my dude and all, but bro, you down there with the Redskins, bro. Y'all need to buy a new game. Get a new
No. Y'all got it all mixed up. The Panthers are the worst. Let me tell you something about the Panthers. The Panthers,
Uh-oh.
the Panthers are the Cardinals, the Colts, and whoever else you want to name it. The Panthers were the most stacked team. I give him credit. Go ahead. I don't. He's still bottom user. I always lose bottom user anyway. I never lost to D-Mac. I haven't lost to D-Mac though. But
So wait,
You have lost to D-Mac.
so wait.
D-
He's not worse than
oh,
D-Mac.
he,
So wait.
no, he's not. He's not worse than D-Mac. Let me tell you, the difference between D-Mac and him is he actually has a team and he has to build. D-Mac is actually destroying his team. He traded McCaffrey. He traded Luke. He traded all them people. I mean, I'm not even with Luke on his team. He was still gonna go 0-16 or 1-15, 2-14, 3-13. But
So basically, not winning more than 3 games.
Well, I played D-Mac today. It was 38-10, but I don't think he's the worst user in the league. I think the worst user in the league is the Packers. He was garbage.
Who's
I'm
the
sorry.
Packers?
well, yeah, he
Like
did.
I was
he
scoring
did, he
on
did
one
beat the
play
Packers.
every
He did,
faithfully.
he did beat meme guy because he posts memes 24/7. Yeah, he.
No, I think.
Yeah, the herbal guy.
I think.
No, I think he the
I
worst,
think
bro.
the Cardinals is pretty good. I think the Cardinals just got to get a better gist of the game.
Offense. He needs better offense.
Yeah, he plays pretty good. I don't think he's the worst user. I mean,
Well, listen, D-Mac's forever fourth place in all his divisions. So until then, put that to the head.
that
is
is
true.
not
I can't-
subliminals, y'all hear.
you know.
That is shots fired.
That's a
He's always
rivalry
been,
right there.
he's always been full. That's not a rivalry. A rivalry is when there's competition between the two. There's no competition.
I'm just
Ooh.
basing it off of bad blood. Y'all really don't like each other.
Ooh.
hmm
Wait, the Browns beat somebody this year. Who they beat?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Browns. The Browns are
Who
bad
did he
too.
beat? Oh yeah, he got to play me next week. That's a loss.
The Go
He
Father. We
beat
giving you a shout out. Come tell us
he
who
beat the
you beat.
Colts. Wow.
Wow. Yo,
Well, I wish I
Dom.
could have beat the Colts. Teach me how to
He
do
beat the
it.
Colts again.
Wait, Ben, you just sat there and said the Colts gonna make playoffs, bro. Losing the Browns, bro. Ben, you good?
Nah, anything can
Wait
happen
a
in this
minute.
game, man.
The thing
Wait a
about the Colts, he just overthink everything. Like he come up with these schemes that will
Yo, I
work in
feel
like a
insulted.
arena football
Hold
league
on,
or
hold on,
something
hold
like
on.
that.
I
He
feel
come up with
insulted.
crazy,
Did you
like
just say arena
crazy,
football?
yeah, like he come up with
Yo,
crazy schemes that only have two cornerbacks in it. Those schemes never gonna work. Like he'll come up with a
that's
4-4 scheme that's supposed to work if somebody in five wide. So
yeah,
it's
that's
never
crazy.
gonna work that way.
He got 3 wins. 2 wins are forces. 1 win is me. Wow,
you
that's
know,
nice.
you know what? You know what? I love my division because I love the Bucks. I love the competition, but I just wish I was in a division where I can be like 3-3 and 4-4, still be at the top of the division.
Wait, what you trying to say? What you
I'm
trying to say over
I'm
there?
I'm just saying.
You might as well
What you
come
trying to
to the
say over there,
AFC
huh?
West then.
Yeah, see, I don't know how Reese. I don't know how Reese gets commended over
Oh, we
in his
got the
division.
Seahawks in the building. What's good?
His division is trash. Like it's
It
just
is.
embarrassing how
I
bad his
totally
division is.
agree.
You
I
know,
was lobbying
Y'all not gonna
the other
sit there
day to
because
get some
free
competition.
gonna be okay
Who's
the next
free?
2 seasons. That's the Raiders. Y'all ain't gonna lose to
that's
free.
GTA guy. He listen. You need to free yourself from Madden. You're 1-5. So,
Listen,
next case.
listen. Your boy tried to come at me with some fugazi, fluty defense that was coming through every 2 seconds, and I had to wind up beating him in over. Yo, the game was really cheating me. It was one of those games where you touch the ball, nobody touch you, and I was fumbling.
Wait, it's the Chargers, the Raiders.
Bro, I don't think anybody in that division besides
And the
the
Chiefs,
old
you got the
Broncos we were
Chiefs.
last year gets over 8 wins a year. Like I could literally coast that whole year and still win division.
Wow, he said y'all trash, straight cheese.
Trash. I mean, I haven't played this new Bronco or the Snowhawks, whatever you want to call it, but his record ain't too pretty either. So I mean, it's like I got a guaranteed spot every year, so I just got to focus on doing what I got to do
Nah,
in the
Reese, that's
playoffs.
not a good thing though, bro. Because bro,
I
you
know
getting too
exactly.
obsessed with the weak sauce that's going on, bro. You
That's why
can't
I've
do
been
that.
trying. I've been trying to get some competition. I mean,
Like,
Tad's the
it's
biggest
crazy to say that,
competition,
bro.
and Tad's trash.
Why you think I'm losing? Why you think
Yo,
I'm losing in the playoffs, bro?
the
I'm like
Browns,
eight and
the
eight, eight and
Browns
seven.
just asked what year we in. He's writing what year we in.
The Browns, he all out of sorts. We in
Yo,
year 4.
but I am looking for Chris. I have a problem with Chris. I have a problem with a lot of users in the leagues in Madden. Period. I use the Bucks. Everybody know I use the Bucks faithfully the same way Kai uses the Ravens.
You know, he
Everybody
get him
talk
teased up.
about, oh, the Bucks is nice. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. I want to know, Chris, why did you stop using the Bucks? Why did you leave that league? Are the Bucks that garbage? What you wrote to me, they really are that garbage, or are they that good? I want people to understand how bad the Bucks rosters are on these games, and for me to win with it, I need more than props. I need more than shout outs.
I did want to use the Bucks. I do want to use the Bucks in one league though, so I can see.
You know, I took over. I took the Bucks over from, well, not from Chris, from the user after Chris. Oh my God, a 71 overall. I bit off too much. I bit off way more than I can chew. Yo,
You must be talking about the
That's the
other league
same
where I didn't
overall as
play
the
well.
Ravens.
so you got the Chargers, Chiefs, Snowhawks, and Raiders.
You got one more shot to move in this direction.
Oh, I thought you left. Ty, my fault.
No, you thought I left, but I'm here. Good morning.
How are you?
Oh man, y'all are crazy.
Bob Brown said he can't play to tomorrow, but he in chat on 2K.
Y'all blowing people up.
Man, that's how I feel about Reskins, bro. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about Reskins. I hit Reskins up one night. He said he didn't. He said he'd get back to me. He ain't get back to me no time soon. Soon as we got Vince, he hit up Ravens. Ravens, when can you play? I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
so
did.
look. I'm like, look at this. I'm
No,
like, look at this. I
He
can't
was
get a snap
scared,
in.
because you
bro.
know what? You know
He
what?
right.
He
He was
figured
scared.
that you was going to beat him, and he was going to get beat Kai. But little did he know, Kai had something waiting for him.
Kai had that 77 waiting. Kai had the 77 waiting for that man.
Yo, Ben, you kind of quiet. I see you in second place in your division. What's going on?
You saw me. I mean, I started bad. I started with 0 and 2.
Yeah.
I get it where I'm supposed to
Who
be.
who you lost to?
I lost to, and mind you, that remind me. I gotta say something. Next time I play Mo, I'm beating him by 30. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Mo, let me tell you all the things that got me tight. Not just one thing, all the things. When I was
Wow.
playing him, had a wide receiver at tight end. That's number one. Running all crazy with Devonta Freeman. That's number one. He talked about he didn't know that was in the rules. He thought he could sub him in the game. But I ain't worried about it. Number two, they robbed Mike Evans on the touchdown. And then he had the nerve to say he's supposed to shut me out. And
Wow.
then
Wait,
on
wait,
top of
before you even
that,
finish, that was very disrespectful. You should have just disconnected the game and told him replay me or you
and then
suspended.
on top of that, he gonna say, "Oh, it must be what he said, the Super Bowl slump or Super Bowl hangover." So I got something for him next time. I got something for him. He don't even got to worry about that.
Wow,
Mo don't know
Mo.
when
I
to stop
definitely got
running his
something
mouth.
coming his way.
Mo, you need to come to the front of the classroom and explain yourself. Was it a fluke or you saying that you just that nice?
Mo,
Wow.
he beat good users, which builds his confidence. But we all seen how. I mean, I'm not even gonna sit here and put bad on nobody's name, but we know the deal.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay,
We
okay.
know the
So,
deal with Mo.
who's the next guy
I
you
play
lost
him
to?
this season, so
I
I'm
lost to Mo. I lost to Ike the first game of the season. We both played bad. And who else I lost to? Oh man, I'm
Oh,
trying
wait,
to
wait,
think.
wait. I thought you was talking about Ike. You did say Mo.
No,
Wow,
Mo, Mo,
I
Mo,
thought you
Mo.
was talking about Ike.
I lost.
Wow.
Nah. I lost to Ike, Mo, and I lost to Chris one game, and then I beat him the next game. So we split basically.
Alright, man. I can't afford my boy Cam Bam Bam Cam Chancellor.
send him to
Yeah, so
LA.
we basically split. I had a couple rough starts, but Packers. He said he got to wait for his cable to come. I don't really think his cable, not cable. He got to wait for them to check his connection. I don't think his connection messed up. I think he just really he just had enough of losing. He just not happy with losing.
Yeah, no, and you know that the Packers
The Packers use it.
that could be a serious problem because I ain't gonna front. When I moved, I was like going off Wi-Fi. My connection was terrible. I was losing games that I know I should have won. For instance, when I tied with the Cardinals, but
Man, G, I'm so disappointed in you for that time, man. Man, you was the man. I ain't know what to say to you, bro.
it was Wi-Fi. There's nothing you could do when you're on Wi-Fi. I didn't have nothing set up.
The
But
reason I say that about the Packers is because he PM me like, yo, I'm telling you, I promise you, I'm not that bad in this game with the connection. But every league, he don't win one game.
are you in more than
That's
one league
not
with
that.
him?
It's just every league. Yeah,
You
he in the NFL best league, and he didn't win one game. So
wow.
it's not this league. It's just he's not really that. He said he used to play somebody, scored 100 on them before. He said all kind of crazy stuff. But I don't think it's really the. I think he's just really not better than the users that's in the league, which I respect him for saying. But I think that's really what it is, though.
But you
Yeah,
know, a lot of times when you in a league, when you in a league and you out of your league, your best thing to do is to leave if you're not going to play. Seriously, why be in the league and you're not going to play?
Oh yeah, we don't see. He said he waiting for his cable to come. I mean, I told him it's not even really about winning or losing. Like I just wanted good
No,
people to
good,
be in the league,
consistent,
whether he was good or
good.
not.
And he's mad cool in the chat. He's mad cool in
Yeah,
the
he's
chat.
cool. That's how I
You
was like. I
know,
just was. I
I
just wanted him to be in the
I
league. I
like
really
friendly
didn't care
people.
if I didn't care if he was gonna win or not. I just wanted him to be in. Same thing with Browns. Browns
Yeah,
not really
Browns is
that good,
mad
but he
cool.
cool people.
Browns is mad cool.
Man, boy, Packers got me drinking vinegar and water, bro.
This guy here,
that's
man.
that's
What
the
is wrong
Oh
with
herbal
yeah,
this
what's
guy.
guy?
next? What's next on the list though? What y'all got next?
My
Damn,
neck.
them camp chancellors of FA.
You know what I do want y'all to like talk about?
What?
What I really try to prevent this shit in this league, but it's still happening. The same users being on the bottom. That really gets me so mad. I try to like the same users over and over and over can't win more than 8, 9 games every year, maybe even less. And that's really bothering. Like I hate to see the same people in the playoffs. It looked like it's gonna be the same thing.
You might have to like really customize the divisions.
Yeah, and after that, I want to customize the divisions. Everybody's saying that's best, but the only thing with customizing is when I customize the division, it's gonna eventually be one bad division. And bad meaning players who don't really win that much. Like you're gonna have a division with Tad and Bo and two other people who not really gonna, you're not expecting to do
Speaking of
good.
Tad, what happened to Tad? He
And
came in talking like he was top notch and he
he
was
doing
winning.
better.
Taz
He
don't
doing
Taz
better.
don't win as time on Madden now. Like I think
Ben,
he
that
used to.
reminds me. You and Reese check him his chat.
So he don't really have that much time.
I don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't have that much time. The A was talking heavy before man dropped, and I
Yeah.
don't think that man went more than
Quit
Listen,
talking
I,
trash.
I
You
need
married
I
him now.
need
Let him
y'all to,
cook.
I need y'all to clear my cap space
8.
so I can
Yo, Farrell, how you feel about that new Cowboys user? He look like giving you a run for your money, boy.
Ben, I started off 0-2, boy. I ain't worried about nobody in this
I'm
division,
talking
boy.
about that man right there individually. He
Oh,
got it.
him specifically.
Yeah, that's it. Not your division.
Um, I mean, he better than everybody else in the division besides me. But
Is he gonna give you a run for the division title though?
Absolutely.
he gon' I can see me and him clashing for the last 1 or 2 games, which I wanted. But my topic is, when is the Giants gonna be relevant in this division to make it a three-way race, to make it tighter for us?
yo
Like,
don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me
like
started.
y'all
Is
getting my like wait, hold on, wait, y'all getting my boy and all. I mean, yeah, I played Cowboys a couple days ago, man. I ran commit, put everybody to one side, and he still broke free for like a 60-yard run in the game. But once I figure out how to stop the run, I'm gonna be honest. Yuri and Cowboys, they're not gonna be relevant no more,
no,
bro.
no.
Like
Let me
I
tell you
can see them
something,
putting
man.
up 10 points at most.
Let me tell you something.
Well, you're right.
I'm a faithful Bucks user, as y'all know. But if I had a team stacked the way Yuri team is, his team is a 90 something overall, like a 94, 95 overall. That means his backups is good. So is no way possible he should make the Super Bowl every season. And then you doing money plays on top of that. Yes, Yuri, I'm still talking about it because that was some bull crap that you did in the game. And then game was over, you still tried to score another touchdown. And I'm telling you, it's lagging, lagging, lagging. You're gonna write in the chat third quarter. You're a liar. Grow up. Next
Oh yeah,
caller.
that's what Yuri said. He said I was in the party with him yesterday. He said G out front. It was third quarter when he
Wasn't
said
fun. It was
something.
first quarter. You didn't even score after I wrote in the chat that I was lagging. You lobbed it up to who? I don't know who you lobbed it up to. I think it was OBJ, and he caught a ball over two people for a touchdown. Get out of here. You full of it.
Wow. Well,
G why you got so much beef with people?
I don't got a
You
lot of beef
got
with
beef
people.
with you don't win that. Mo had one cast and Ike
You know
had.
why?
Now
You know
Yuri
why?
had. What's good?
I didn't go at ICAD. I go at people that front. If you legit and we let me tell you something. I take my team and I build it from scratch. I barely do trades. And if I do trades, it's not no over the top trade where I'm getting a superstar and I'm giving up 90 draft picks and three other players and all that. I do basic trades and it's not too often. And I take what I have and build with it. These guys, most of them start with decent teams, go make superstar trades, and then still got to do stuff that most people don't even do. And when I say that, I'm talking about money plays, and that goes towards Yuri. Only Yuri. I'm not talking about nobody else right now. As far as Mo, your team was already good. You didn't even have to add nothing, so you should be winning. But you didn't make it to the Super Bowl, so you're still on the sideline with me. That's what I be saying. If you legit, you legit. I never had a problem with Reese. Reese was in my division. He beat up on me. I didn't have a problem with him. Spivey was in my division. He beat up in me. I didn't have a problem with him. So It's the users when they front. That's when I get upset.
Alright, I respect that explanation.
Just like
I
when I
respect
played
it.
Farrow and he got that fluke touchdown and he beat me to go to the playoffs.
What you talking about, Gywu? I didn't beat you this year.
No, and I know it wasn't this year. It was a couple of seasons ago. But you wasn't supposed to be there. And then after you made the playoffs, you give the force to Kai for Kai to go to the Super Bowl. What?
Man, let me tell you, Kai got all the breaks in the
Who
world
was
that
that?
game, bro. Like he had my hands down with nope. I was defenseless that game.
We still talk about Kai Super Bowl from 2012?
And you crazy? He can't even make playoffs this Madden.
Wow.
That's doing it.
Last year was a fluke.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna start it.
Wait, the guy make playoffs with any?
Reset it best. Reset it best. Look at that picture, right, Reese?
Facts. I'm about to post it right now. Tag everybody.
Very nice to do, but a lot of people about to get dragged in this podcast, man. Because I've been laying back. I haven't been saying nothing to nobody. Starting with Farrell. Farrell, let's go all the way back to season 1 when I was kicking your ass twice.
Wait, Kai.
Then you went one and done. I don't want to hit you one and done in the playoffs. For Reese, I mean, you're in the cupcake division. And, that's like.
Wow.
I've admitted it. But I've also proven I can win the NFL division, unlike yourself.
The playoffs is an easy cash in. So once you get there, what happens?
Well, did you miss the playoffs when you had Ken in your division?
Well, I don't listen. The people in my division.
You got 0-16 Browns. You had Bill, and you had a Ken, and you still missed playoffs.
Wait.
Am I right?
Ken left.
Well, you had a computer bingo and still missed playoffs. So
Wait a minute.
in the AFC race, that's not that
And if I recall, you was like, man, I can't stop John Ross.
I could.
Whoa.
But you can't stop yours run game. So we.
Oh.
Wait, when was the last time you ever beat me?
So what that means is we all have our downfalls and our weaknesses. But the good
Kai,
thing is,
I'm not losing to him, bro.
the good thing is enforcement.
you on a 5-year plan.
My boy building. Kai, only thing you're doing is building your credit, bro.
Wow.
And that's good. Once I build it good enough, I'm make playoffs. And once I make the playoffs, I always win. Always go Super Bowl.
That Super Bowl you won on All Pro not helping you, bro?
What you say?
Shots fired.
What happened?
Kai gotta be playing against Tyler's to win this game, man.
Wow.
What did he say?
He said you did all pro.
Reese said you gotta play against people your height to win this game.
Wow.
Reese, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. You sitting here telling people in the chat that you beat me.
I can't
Ain't
beat you,
Fox
bro.
in here?
I always beat them.
Yo, Fox, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? They just PM'd me, boy. They said you struggling after the patch, boy. They said they don't want to hear none of that cruise control nonsense either.
Oh
Wow.
That's what I'm getting in my PM.
Wow.
They said they don't
Fox.
want to hear cruise control, but after the patches, even with a strong run game, you looking weak.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Talk to the people, bro. Talk to the people, bro.
Talk about it. We want to hear it.
Have a ring?
Oh.
What he said?
Me. Who the only
What he
person in
said?
the AFC that has a ring? Me. Enough said.
Yo,
They said that's before the patch, though.
yo, that's before the patch, bro. Don't
What, the
ever
patch
disrespect.
They
Don't
said
ever disrespect
after the
us
patch.
with no rings in here because we'll boot you.
Listen,
Before the patch,
AFC
after the patch. Hold on. Any loss that I usually get is usually because a magical kick return for a touchdown. Or when we on sim, my quarterback overthrows a drag for a pick 6 in the fourth quarter. That is the only way I lose.
Yo, yeah, what's up with the quarterbacks overthrowing the drags, man?
It's very realistic, though. It's very realistic because I've
But
seen
when you
a lot
have
of
a trash quarterback, they miss throws. I mean, that's realistic.
That's one thing I said. That's one thing I told Fox before. This sounds like Fox. Stop using Taysom Hill. It's not gonna work. Fox was on that. You know Fox. But yeah, this and yeah and that. And I'm like, bro, it's not. It's not. It's
Hell,
not
yo,
gonna.
I haven't
It's
used
not
Tyson
gonna
Hill
work,
since
bro.
year one,
Yeah,
bitch.
he said, "Hey Ben," he said,
Yeah.
"He don't talk like that, big fella."
I'm not making fun of Fox. I'm just saying in general, you can't. This is like this matter. You can't use those quarterbacks and really. You can win, but when it's time to win, like it's tough,
Well,
especially in a
Yeah,
he's got
yeah.
conference
Tyrod Taylor.
championship game. It's
He's got
going.
Tyrod Taylor at
It's
quarterback.
just
So.
like with
Man, my quarterback had 85 mid throw. There is 84 with the short throw. He's not supposed to be overthrowing that shit.
no, but the game is different. It's just like when Swag traded me Aaron Donald. He thought he wasn't going to need him in the playoffs. You need him.
Look, I have Matthew Stafford this year. What the fuck that nigga
Yeah,
did?
swag.
Overthrow a drag route.
Yeah, I think that was his one bad move. I think he probably could have had a championship if he had Aaron Donald, but it's like his run because he's not one to really blitz. So his run game is really hard to stop the run with his team. He in a 4-3, man. Without Donald, that's tough, man. You basically put
Man,
four people out there
G-Ball
who,
was killing me with that man, bro. That man
yeah,
Oh,
Donald
you don't
was
want to
coming
hear
in
that.
every
Yo,
play.
we mop
I
up
was
half the
like,
AFC right now.
I forgot he sent him that man.
Wow.
I played him this year again, and I was like, dang, his run defense without Donald is tough. He said it's because he don't put it on aggressive, but if somebody play aggressive with me in my mind, that's 3-5 yards. I'm just fake hiking the whole game.
Right.
Nah, but
Every play
you
I fake
know,
hike.
I got a
a
question
lot
for
of
that.
times it don't jump off sides no more if you got them on discipline.
Yeah, that too. But my thing is, if you keep hitting it and they get that penalty 3 times in a row, what if the game disconnect?
See, that's why you're not supposed to do it after 2 times.
No,
Doc.
that's
The
not
game
fair.
don't disconnect in this one. They don't do it in this one.
Yes, it
Okay,
did. I seen it.
I'm about to say, if I'm gonna consistently do that, because if people gonna leave it on and then, all right, he's not gonna do it the third time, he's not gonna disconnect the game, then what?
Bro, disconnect the game. If somebody's standing that, I'll write them in the chat like, yo, bro, you're gonna disconnect the game. If they don't get off, disconnect it. Y'all gonna that? I'm gonna put that too. Like if y'all disconnect the game because the opponent don't want to be stubborn and keep it on aggressive, then y'all gotta start the game over. And whoever disconnected it because they was being stubborn, then that's they lost. They gotta either start from scratch or the other person gotta get his points back. But that's on the people being stubborn. That's on them.
Yeah, a lot
But
of people
the game,
being
I don't think
stubborn
it disconnect.
too. No, it doesn't
That's why you're
disconnect.
not
I
supposed
played
to do it with undisciplined motherfuckers.
I played in the other league yesterday, day before yesterday, and homeboy had that on aggressive, and it doesn't disconnect. I had like no front, no line, like 60 yards free. It don't disconnect.
Yeah.
Once someone gets me once with that, I should turn it off.
They had discipline and had awareness.
It's supposed to be a strategic thing. Like
What you say?
Right.
He said you don't have Madden with him right now. Tomorrow.
Bitch,
it's supposed to be a strategic thing, like third down and like 8.
Like
You don't want to
like
blitz, but you
third
need
and
that
long,
pass rush.
right.
Put it on. Like people have it on every play, and I admit sometimes I keep it on too long too. But it's something. It's supposed to be a strategic thing.
Well, I think
Everybody don't
there's a
use it
disconnect.
strategy,
Yo, I
but
see why
That's
y'all
gonna
was
be my
talking
new
about
rating.
D-Mac. D-Mac is 1-6. Wow,
Yes.
I didn't even know that.
I told y'all, it's one thing to be bad in one Madden. It's another just to be bad in fourth place every Madden. It's really bad. It's time changing, man. You know, they do have a new MLB game coming out. All you gotta do is press X and hit the ball. That might be easier for you to do than play Madden.
Oh, damn, just that fast. Somebody signed Cam Chancellor. Who do you go to?
I was trying to. Hey, I was just releasing people to get him. Who signed him?
I ain't even see him when I went to the free agent thing. Cam Chancellor. I don't even who released him. The Seahawks. I would have gave him a pick for that.
Yo, I told
I didn't have no money for him.
you.
He wasn't.
I didn't even see that man when I went to.
Man,
Yeah, no, he didn't play since the first game. But don't worry about it, guys. He on the worst team in the NFL. He is on the Redskins. It don't matter.
yo.
Why you
just
coming at
asked
the
y'all-
Redskins for? What he did to you?
Right, and he said I said that.
His
See, I don't
first-
say stuff like that.
I think it was his first game in the league. He go, by next year, it's gonna be my division. Pharaoh
Yeah,
is
he
never
did say
beat
that.
me.
Yeah,
Such and such. Pharaoh knows what it is in the Madden and all the other Maddens, bro. He hasn't won more than 3 games in every season. Combined, he got a total of I think 6 wins in 4 seasons. So
yeah, he
if my
did.
math is not, if my math is right, what's 16 times 4? 16, 32, 48, 64. Divide that by 4, right? He in about 15 to 20 wins, he get one. 15 to 20 games, he get 1 win.
But Pharaoh, this is the truth, bro. Nobody gonna give you credit for beating him if he bad.
I don't, but that's the thing. I didn't care.
Like no, that's like me saying yo, the Packers is talking junk. I'm about to smack him.
No, but that's the thing. It was random. He was new at the time. He was fairly
Don't
new.
nobody want to hear
He
that.
was
Don't nobody
fairly
want to
new,
hear
and that's when he came in here. Matter of fact, I got screenshots.
Don't
That's when he
nobody,
Now
basically
I
came in
seen
here
it.
June.
I seen it,
don't
but you gotta
nobody,
go clap on like the
nobody
Super
want to
Bowl
hear
winners or somebody like that.
That's
Like
the thing. I'm not clapping on no. I'm barely getting by. I love barely
that.
getting by.
Pharaoh's lying. Anybody that sit up in here and believe that nonsense, y'all need to go to hell. First of all,
What are you talking about? I love just getting by. What you mean?
Pharaoh always been
nobody
messy
love
with
just
people.
getting by.
Pharaoh's messy with people
Bro,
all the
Nobody
time.
just love getting by.
when I'm in the NFC East, hashtag one of the worst divisions, right?
But I'm
And
saying, so if you could go 16-0, you wouldn't go 16-0.
I can't. I give you that. I can't.
I'm saying
I
if you
can't.
can, you wouldn't do it. You'll just pass up games to barely get by.
Honestly, Ben, you want to hit a guard on the troop? I will lose. I will always lose 1 game.
Stop
Always.
it, bro.
I swear.
Stop
And
it.
I always said this to you. I said this to you
Stop
last
it,
year.
boy.
I always said this to you last year. I said, bro, when you go 16-0, Madden always will make you lose one.
I
That's
believe
true,
that.
but
I
you
believe
ain't
that.
gonna lose no
That.
games on
I
purpose,
told
though.
Fox that.
I
Fox
believe
that
that.
last year. I told everybody that last year. If I had a chance to go 16, I would always lose one.
Oh,
And
shoot.
Kai is my guard on his witness to this. I'm in another league with Kai. Some guy asked, should I go 16-0
Oh,
or
yeah.
should I lose a game? I said, bro, lose 1 game because I promise you, go 16-0, your first Madden game you will lose in that playoffs, bro. Till this day.
I don't care what nobody say. If I could go 16-0, I'm winning every game.
Yeah, I won 16-0 one time. I seen
Y'all be
somebody go.
killing me with that. I'm not going, nah.
You have to go. You have to lose.
Bro, I'm not laying down for nobody.
It's not laying down. It's being smart. Like if you're going 15-0, that first playoff game, bro, it's gonna be like everything is against you, no matter what it is.
But that might
like,
be a coincidence. That might be a coincidence.
everything.
That might not be
But guys,
necessarily.
if you notice, there's never been a 16-0 winner ever in crew, ever.
No one, it's only one or two people have went 16-0.
But no, Ben. You know what's crazy? They always lose in the second round or the first. They always lose the first game they play. That's not a
What?
coincidence no more.
Nah, I don't think that's the truth. I don't think
You wanna
so.
know how that?
Because Fox lost in the Super Bowl when he went 16-0.
They never win, bro, and it's not a coincidence because in my other leagues, bro, they do the same. They always lose, no matter, and the same thing happens.
I'm not
Yeah,
hearing nothing. If somebody could win 16, they gonna win all 16.
That was too short. He was the only person I've ever seen.
Too short, right? Yeah, bro.
I'm not giving no games to nobody.
I'm experimenting next season. I'll go 16-0 and show y'all how.
I don't understand. Like I used to say that, like I ain't gonna front. When I was younger, I would say the same thing every time I lose, bro. I wasn't even really playing serious, but I don't even be doing that no more. Like, not you. I'm just saying in general. Like I'll be like, yo, I'm not playing serious, or I gave from the game, or I give people hints to say the game, but I'm not like. In all honesty, I don't think no one is laying down for nobody. And
But it's not laying down, like, bro, like 16-0, bro. I mean, it's a great way to be remembered for 16-0, bro. I don't know if it's the pressure there. I don't know.
But I think what Ben's saying,
Laying down? I don't know about that. I know cruise control, but I
if
don't
you
know about
15-0
no
and
laying
you playing
down.
this 16th game, are you gonna say, "Oh, well, let me lose this one just so"? You wouldn't say that. You would play to win to go
I
16.
personally don't think whether you're 16-0 or 8-8, that's a playoff game.
Y'all niggas
All
out
the
here treating
pressure,
the game like
regardless.
it's
Wait, what you say, Reese?
A lot
that's
of
right,
times,
Reese. Like if somebody 15-1, they gonna have to play the same person if they 16-0.
Right. I mean, like
The
either
same
way,
exact
that
person.
person's gonna
and a
beat
lot
it,
of
yeah.
times with the playoffs, it's just like if all right, let's say I make playoffs by luck of the gods one year, and
Yeah, you be scrubbing it, Gywu.
you need to stop it.
Yo, Gywu, what's good, man? I know you run this podcast, and we not supposed to talk about you. I know all this stuff, but yo, it's been a long time since you was in those playoffs, boy.
Jesus.
What's
Yeah.
good?
Oh no, man, long
I know you about to be on some the injuries and the Bucks, but bro, come
Nah,
on,
no, I'm not even
come
gonna.
on.
I'm not even gonna be about the injuries. You see, um, Dixon is hurt. You don't hear me complain about him. I went and took that rookie and
I give
used
you
him.
one thing before you even go. I give you one thing: the Falcons and the Saints are good teams in any division, and the Panthers. I give you that. It's a tough division, whether you get bums or not, because the teams are just good. But
Wait, they
bro,
back? Hey, they lose?
you gotta put the pedal to the metal. It's good.
Well, right now it's looking kind of
Be
good.
real
We
with you,
all
G.
we all
Why
got
your
the same
Bucks team
record.
is not bad. I could take your Bucks team and
I
take them to the
mean, yeah,
bowl.
GY, you cracked me. So
And he give me good games all the time.
Honestly, I see it as it is. G.Y. is the modern day Pittsburgh Steelers. He played to the level of their competition.
That is
He
definitely
don't
true.
he don't blow people out. He played to the level of his competition. Like
Listen,
I don't know what it is. I just don't know. I guess it's a tendency. If he playing the Browns, he gonna play to the level of the Browns. If he I don't know. Hey, it happens. It just
A
happens.
lot of y'all do that.
No, but
I'm
we
gonna
I
go
be
do the
we gonna
same
be
thing.
back. I'm gonna be back to those playoffs. I'm hoping it's this season. Right now I'm 4-2. You know, I think I lost to the Falcons this season, so I gotta beat them next
you
game.
gotta get to the
You win
tough
them
part of your
division
schedule.
games, you be alright.
But
that's the main thing. You got to get those division games, bro.
yeah, and I lost
Cause
two.
you already beat me, so the rest of the teams in the AFC West is cake. So you
You're
can go
not.
4-0.
Wow.
That's another 3 wins you got.
You're at the
But a
fight.
big a
That's
big topic though, like if we start, let's just say, first off, I want to clear the air on this restart thing. I know I had a couple different party chats, talked
Who's
about it. I
Tay?
ran through some
Who's Tay
stuff.
Chiller?
Who?
Who's the Portland Snowhawks?
That's the new Seahawks user. I mean, I
Oh,
said Seahawks
Tay
Broncos user. That's
Broncos.
Fox Boy. But yeah, just to clear the air on everything, we not restarting.
Who said
At
we restarted?
least they was bringing up a chat. At least not now. I don't want to restart at all. Like I want that to go as planned. But we not restarting at least not now. If we ever had a restart, it would be after probably after the final rosters or after the NFL draft, some crazy time like that. Even though we've been playing Madden for like 5 months already, which is fast, but it's gonna not gonna be now. And when we do restart or next year when we have our league, we definitely 100% doing a fantasy draft. And it's not going to be a fantasy draft where people pick their players. It's going to be a randomized fantasy draft. So you could pick whatever team you want. You're just not going to know what players you get. But before anyone be like, yo, I'm gonna get a bum team, it's not that simple. Because you could set your scheme. If you want to play 4-3, you could go to your coach, set your scheme to put 4-3, and they'll draft 4 linemen for you so you can play your 4-3. You could set any type of scheme you want. You could set your you want fast receivers, you want a mobile quarterback, you want fast cornerback, you can set all of that. So you're gonna get a team that's basically to your liking, but you just not gonna know what players you got. And that's confirmed for at least when next Madden come out or if we do restart. So it's something definitely to think about when everybody talking restart all this other stuff.
But why are we doing fantasy
A
draft?
couple good things about that is your cap is good for at least like
Dumb
3
question,
years,
just do
so
it.
you ain't gotta worry about that. And all teams, for the most part, are even. Some is gonna be better than others, but there's really no bad team. Like, all the teams start off even because the computer picking everything. So
Right, and that's my thing too. I know you said why we doing that. It definitely balances out everything. You ain't gonna have one team. You ain't gonna have basically the Falcons with people to spare, and then have the Browns where
Right, but
they got no
and
hope.
I'm quite sure Kyle will agree with me on this. A person like me and Kyle who like our team, whether they bums or not, we don't want other people.
Facts.
That's true too. I just feel like this balances the league out the best way possible.
But
And
it
I
is a
feel
couple
like
people
at
that
the
leave want their home team. Now I want my home team. Now y'all
now
can
you in
draft
15
players,
leagues, you got them in all of them. You'll be alright.
but yeah, I just want. You got one. I swear, you got one more thing to say out your mouth. You said one more thing out your mouth. Now that's. I said I'll score you
Stuttering. What
40.
you saying? I can't hear
I'm
you.
gonna take it to
Stuttering.
60 now. Go ahead.
We,
What?
I
and I
see
know it's kind of
Fox Boy is
oh,
writing. He said interesting. Yo, you got skills?
I know it's unfair for like users like Beaches or GY, but I want everybody to look at it from like my standpoint also. I could never use the Cowboys because they first on everybody's list.
No, yes you can. You're the commissioner. You should be able to use whatever team you want.
But
That's you.
I would never do that to nobody. Like, I'm never gonna be
That's
like, all right.
you.
I gave Rex Shot the Cowboys before. I
That
gave
was
Tex the
you.
Cowboys. I gave
That
Doug
was
the
you.
Cowboys. It was.
And
It
guess
was,
what?
but it's some.
Every
want
user
the
you
Bucks.
name, every user you name is not here no more except Red Shop, and that's only because he just came back.
That's
So
true.
you gave them to those people for no reason. Yo, why
That's
you keep
true.
messing
And I
with him?
never wanted to be the. And like, it's just for certain people that is diehard fans, but their team is like mad good and they never get to use. I feel like this definitely evens it out. At least we could try
Just
it. It
give
don't
me
hurt
the
to
home
try.
team. Just
The
give me the
league
home
been
team.
running
That's all I
since
ask.
2013. At least we could try this once.
Kai don't get to use that man we call bum. What's his name, Reese?
Flacco.
The Unibrow.
Quarterback in Baltimore?
Oh,
The Unibrow?
But
Okay,
I'm sure
what is it?
whatever team Flacco go to gonna be a backup, and the user gonna be willing to trade him. So he's gonna be able to get him regardless.
not
I
even
know
that.
I don't want that as my starting quarterback.
I just want my home team. Y'all can have the draft. Y'all do whatever you want. We just want our home team. GY wants his team. I want my
I want the
team.
dog pound
We
thing.
just
I
want-
can hear the dog. I can hear them barking, boy.
Yo, that is so fly, right? That dog pound.
I didn't hear it. Wait, but they be barking.
Yeah.
Pharaoh's not welcome in our division.
That's the Browns, right?
Pharaoh's not
Yeah,
welcome in my division.
yeah.
The dog pound.
I think I'll have to use them real quick.
Yo, I got them in another
Oh, yeah,
league,
that-
man. Yo, they
But that's
start
definitely
barking.
confirmed. Oh yeah. Also, the
Yo,
only
wait,
way.
before you finish, you not the boss of me.
Nah, man. I got no problem. I just wanted to put it out there because even I ain't gonna front. Even some people brought it up to me. They was like, "Yo, we should definitely do this," and I always turned it down. Like I like to keep the users who've been here for mad long happy, but the users that's been here for a while actually want to do it too. So it makes it even better. And the only way I will restart the league.
Please don't restart
Is-
the league.
No, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. The only way is not going to be one of those regular votes where 10 people pick. Nah, only I'm restarting if all 32 users, all 31 besides me, all 31 say we want to restart. That's
Well,
the
I just
only
want
way.
my home team. That's all you got to do.
And that's fair. If you want your team, like if we ever had another league and you want your team, I'd give anybody a team. Now I'm picking teams based off color, basically. Like whatever jersey color they got, I'll take them.
I want the dog pound, bro, because of that
I
sound.
want
But
I
we
just want
also
the
gonna
Ravens
try our
'cause
best
it's
to
not
even the
horrible.
divisions. We definitely gonna try to even those divisions out. But
Put
we
me in
do
Reese
need.
division, so I have 2 easy wins.
Yeah, send Kai in my division. I'm tired of him.
How would y'all want, like when we say even now, how would y'all want it? Four teams in
One
the
rival
division.
per
But y'all want
division.
like two
One
bad
rival
users
per
and two
division.
good users or what?
I mean, we can't do rivals based on on divisions based on because, bro, you're gonna have.
That's gonna be hard.
It ain't gonna be even.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
I'm telling you, I said we literally mix and match. I was talking.
I want to be in Reese division.
Like,
Yeah.
I really would say put the Browns and put the Packers in the division, but don't put I'll put a mediocre user in there who can compete, but make it where the Browns and the Packers will fight for they could fight for a 6 or 7.
The thing about it, technically, you don't want anybody in the playoffs because that means that wild card game gonna be an easy game.
But that's what I'm saying. Put a mediocre user in there who can compete.
Like just say,
Yeah,
all
you
right,
said
just say we
one-
had, just
let's
say,
at least
listen
have
to
one rivalry per
this. If we
division.
had Packers, Browns in the division, then we put like a mediocre user. No offense, but we had like Yuri in there, like Yuri in there.
And then we put a user who can compete in there. And I guarantee that user is not gonna dominate he's not gonna dominate the division. Like Yuri Packers,
Just say Yuri, Packers, Browns, and just say Fox was put in there. Fox don't have 8 division wins.
no, see, no. See that's not there. Yuri, it'll be put somebody like Mo in there. Put somebody like Mo in there.
All right, but
Put a playoff game.
No, but you know what? But you know what? This is what you're saying. Listen, what you're saying. You're taking the Browns and the Packers, right? Like, and I'm not dissing nobody because I'm a bottom feeder too. But they're at the bottom of the barrel with me. And then you're going to take somebody like Mo. Mo's going to stomp all over them.
But the thing is, Mo and Yuri is gonna like. The thing is,
Mo is not a bad user.
yeah, that's the thing.
Don't get it
Mo
twisted.
and Yuri. Listen. This what I'm saying. Mo is gonna like just say Mo be head of that division. He get 8 division wins. If that's 8 wins, 6 wins. There's a chance Mo get a first round bye. That's what I'm saying. And not no offense to Mo, but he's not a first round bye type of user. and I don't think that's fair to somebody just say
Reese,
all the
like
Super Bowl
Reese,
winners.
like
Me,
Reese.
Ike, Reese, or whoever the case is that deserved that first round. But it's not fair that that person started with a weak division because we felt like the division was weak. We put Mo in there and he get a first round bye. It's not fair. It's not fair. I feel like it should be two people fighting for every division. Like in every league, like in Reese division is supposed to be him and Bone, but Bone not here no more. Every division is supposed to have at least two people that's fighting for the top spot. I don't agree with Mo or like Yuri or somebody like that having a first round bye if they don't deserve it. First round bye mean you had a successful season. The only way you're supposed to have a successful season if you really nice at this game.
So
I
let me
really
ask
don't
you a
support
question.
like dumbing down the division like that much.
I would just say
how do you
like
get a
basing
first
off the
round bye?
score.
Because I have one like in other leagues. I have won 13-3 and didn't. I won a division, but I didn't get a first round bye. I was still a wild card.
Two teams had better records than
higher
you.
than
Yeah.
big fella.
They had better record.
How can they be
To get
higher
a
than me if
bye,
I'm
you gotta
13-3?
have you gotta be one of the top two teams in the
Record
conference.
14-2 and 15-1.
I'm not talking. I know that, but I'm saying I won my division, right? Oh, so it goes by the whole NFC basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like they want
It's
it
not
like
true.
all
It's not
basically.
true. That's not true. It's the two best division records out of the four division winners. It's
Or
not
I
true
would,
because
yeah.
first and second place.
Best records that get the
So
bye.
so
Thank you, Kai. That's what I'm trying to understand.
thank you. So before you
It's the two best records.
no, that's not implied because there can be a first and second place division winners.
Gywu, you older than all of us.
Yo, light skin, sit down, sunshine.
So shots fired at you for not knowing.
Yo, son.
I'm about to say, yeah, I thought y'all knew this
I
already.
know it's been a while since the Bucks made playoffs in Madden and in real life, but you can't forget.
Ooh.
Oh
The
wow.
top two
Yeah, you
records
know you're the
and
reason
one
why they made
division for the
tanning
whole
shops,
year.
right? Bleach boy.
Like who always go at it in the league? Like I'll put like Ike and Swag in the division.
I want
put
Chris and Swag.
me and
Chris and
Jay.
Swag.
Ben, I would love for it to be me, Reese, Kai, and Chris in one division, please.
That would be a nice division. I think that all compete for that top spot.
Yeah, that's
I would
that's
make
an
that
easy
division.
division. That's an easy division because
Wow.
that division is fully.
Every year.
Chris can't beat me. You can't beat me. And Reese is a throw up game. I mean, I can curb stomp him every time. So I wouldn't
Bloody the
be too worried about it. So I mean, like I said, that pitch is going to be banned from chat. Personally.
You gotta put Bill, Jay, Fox, and all.
No, but that's
Nah,
too
I
much
wouldn't
power.
do that.
That's too much power.
I don't want to do that. I
That's too much
want
power.
like
Like, you got to space it
I don't
out.
know,
Like,
honestly. I don't
no,
know.
you got to. I think you need one rivalry per division. But make
I
sure-
would
But you know what?
I would
You know
make
what? Y'all
for-
not gonna be able to do it like this. You're gonna probably be able to put some rivals together, but just off the top of the dome, you're not gonna be able to figure it out. You got to write it down and look at
That's
the
true.
paper.
I want Reese in my division because I want to prove that I can beat him twice a year. So that's all. That's my only request.
And not for nothing though, we haven't had one like the same division winner. Only the Rams. That was the only person who won a division every time, I believe.
I don't even have a
Well,
rival
that's
no
not-
more since
And that happened because Spivey was in that division, but Spivey
So
switched
he
off
got
to
a
the
rival.
Titans.
I don't even have a rival no more since Spivey and Reese left.
I mean, well, that's
But we
fine. I
definitely,
mean,
that would definitely be good. Like Mo and Gywu could be in the same division. I would like that.
so this
Why?
is.
We was in the same
decision
division in
between-
another league, and y'all know what happened. I got the stats to prove it.
I definitely don't want to start after the draft and have those overstacked rookies on teams. 'cause
No,
that-
I would never start a league with have rookies on teams. I don't do leagues like that. I don't do that because it's not accurate. It's
Flacco
not
should be about
accurate.
90
They
overall
will
by the
have
time
Lamar
he done his
Jackson
Super
like
Bowl.
93 speed with like 88 accuracies. It's not even close to accurate. We don't know who's gonna be on superstar quick development. You don't know who Bus gonna be. So I would never make a league like that. I'm just saying that's when after the draft is usually when people calming down. They ready for NFL season. They switching games and stuff. That always could spark the league back up.
Right.
A restart. So that would be my intentions if we did after the draft.
All right. Well,
But wait, I need a
That's my
rival.
request. Though. I want Kai and Swag and Farrell.
no, we're not putting swag. No, we're not putting swag in our division. We ain't saying nothing about that. No, we're not putting swag in our division.
Now, huh?
No, swag can stay in the conference. Swag will not be put in this division. No, I'm already in division like that. No. I would like Reese. I would
Wait.
like
So why
Reese in
not?
my
Why
division.
not?
I would like. I don't have to answer the question. I
You
plead this the
stuttering.
12.
You stuttering.
I plead the 12. Listen, swag is not the same. Don't get me wrong. Swag is not the same. But I do not want swag in my
Ben in
division.
my division. Shoot it up.
Ooh.
Wow. Farrell, you've been beating me. You've been beating me this year. You know how to beat me, which I don't mind beating you. You know how to beat
Yo,
me.
Ben
I ain't gonna
always trying
lie.
to
Let
get
me
people
tell you something.
confidence. Yo, Ben is.
Yo, y'all could put me in the worst division with the trash users, and I'm fine.
But you can win a playoff game, though. That's without a doubt. You can win a playoff
No,
game.
I
You can beat
can't.
anybody in the playoffs.
No, I can't.
With that
You can win. You can beat anybody in the playoffs.
Yo, Ben, if I make playoffs this year, I want to be able to make my own division. Is that a deal?
I want to be.
Everybody want to be in your division because you talk too much, bro. You always bothering people. That's why everybody ready to smoke you, bro.
No. I
Yo,
wake up in the morning, I get
this-
tagged.
This is my division. I want D-Mac, Packers, and Browns in my division. Yo.
Stop doing D-Mac like that, man. D-Mac actually pretty good in this game, dog.
Stop lying. Yo, if you lie
Yo,
one more time,
no,
That's good.
no,
That's good.
no,
When
no,
the
no,
game
no,
first
no,
started.
no.
I've never seen
Y'all
a
know
user
what
get
D-Mac
7
problem
points
is?
every time.
D-Mac will play somebody, and he'll take a couple of plays and try to change his whole style up. And I played Ike. The next game I played D-Mac, he played the same way as Ike. Rolling out the pocket with the quarterback,
My boy
throwing it back across.
Gywu, bro.
Who's that?
That's the guy from Dragon Ball Z who literally take the upper guy powers and try to use them.
Yo, you are a troublemaker, man.
Yes, he is. Yo, he sit in the chat all day, and they say I start stuff. Oh, by the way, I think Ben won the messiest poll. We had a poll. Because Ben is messy. Ben messy.
I think Reese should have came in second though.
Reese should have came in second.
No, but we didn't talk about Ben being on YouTube, though.
Who's on YouTube?
Ben?
Who?
Guy.
When I played Ben, you're not going to defend yourself?
Whoa. Mike right now, he trying to figure out how he gonna get out of this situation. But I would never use YouTube, so you got to mix up. The only reason I use YouTube is
Nah, I'm only messing around. Ben wasn't on YouTube.
But nah,
Y'all said I was on YouTube?
Kai?
Reese said that. What? I'm about to defend you, and you gonna sit there and lie to me? Yo.
Listen, I mean,
Nah, we was only joking, man. We was only joking. Pharaoh said, so yeah. Pharaoh said, so.
Go back and watch this. You gonna hear who said it. It wasn't me. Thank you very much.
Wait,
Why
wait,
everybody
Yo,
always trying to throw my name
so
in the
Ben got you shook after he beat you, huh?
Wait, Ben B. who?
You won that one Super Bowl, and after that, Ben beat you every time, and now you shook.
Played last time me and Ben played. Sidney Jones showed his true colors. That's all I'm saying.
So you
you
said
beat me
Ben.
last time we played.
So you said Ben is washed up.
Hold on, G-Wall. You're not gonna sit here and start trouble. If you were in this division too, you could get your 4 L's a season 2.
Yo, check this out. Check this out. I may be a bottom feeder, but if I come to that division, you're not giving me 4 L's.
I'll be right back, and when I come back, we coming back to this topic.
I'm giving you 2 and Ben giving you 2. I don't know who else.
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I just played Ben recently, and the game was close until the end of the game, where I'm not going to tell y'all what my nemesis is in this game, but he did it, and it like destroyed me in like the last 2 minutes of the game. He scored 2 touchdowns.
Well, you know what's crazy? If we do this, Chris and Swag gotta be in the same division. They just do.
Yeah, they have to. I agree. Beaches still gotta be in the division with Fox.
Beach has gotta be in the division with Jay.
But nah, it got to be Beaches, J, and Fox in the same division, man.
Yeah, gotta stay.
But
I just don't want. I just really do not want a division of.
Don't associate me with clowns, yo. Like I don't have no rival.
Wow.
shots fired, Beaches. He said you don't got no life.
Shots fired. He said you 6-0, and you're still not relevant.
I play him next. We gonna see what he
Matter of
about.
fact, yeah, pull up that. But when you come to our division, make sure you bring Brown.
Pharaoh's not even competent. Let me tell you something about Pharaoh. All you gotta do for Pharaoh is get him confused after the first quarter. If you can send a couple blitz at him
Wait, no, 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 but
and get him confused,
Kai is absolutely right though.
get
Like
him
if I,
confused, he'll get frustrated. He'll yell on the stream, and he will really get mad on the stream. Once you get him
Y'all
mad
do
on the
too
stream,
much. Just
you
play
good.
red zone D. He'll throw a pick six. Damn.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
I know so. I know so.
honestly, Kai, I said Kai, Raven, whatever your name is, I don't honestly, bro. I don't run in the red zone no more. I mean, I don't pass in the red zone no more, bro.
Yo, he used to
Oh,
always
so
pass to the red zone to throw a pick. Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's bad because like you like it's crazy. Like when I do a halfback toes in the red zone, simply somebody's always there. But when somebody do it on me, it's always open. So
well,
I'm like,
I got this new halfback pass that well, y'all can't say I roll out because he's a running back. It's impeccable. Just wait till you.
Yo, I used to have that until I threw a couple of picks with that. After the patch,
Nah,
man, that threw a few
I run
picks.
all the way. I run all the way back
I can
into it.
tell you that. I learned a new play in the red zone. I learned a couple new plays in the red zone. So we getting better over there in that red zone. Just wait for it.
Yeah, well, I played this year. So I got my little pop in my
When you
boots.
play me, just expect a loss by 77 points. The same we did to my man.
It was
I
74,
got
first of all.
I got my mop, my bleach, and my ammonia, so I can sweep them, so I can mop them up.
Go mop him up,
But
Kai.
yeah,
You go mop him up, Kai.
I'm not losing another game this season, y'all. I'm on some type of rampage.
I'm gonna have a better picture than what you had, Akai. I'm gonna have a better one.
Yo, but y'all keep coming to Reese, but Reese lost to me that morning. Reese lost to me that
Talking all
morning.
that smack in Green Bay, I'm gonna show him that Green Bay is still here.
Reese lost to me that morning. I mean, do y'all not understand? Reese was in his.
Didn't watch the stream. My dude dropped a user interception that would have won the game.
Oh,
You got lucky.
because the ball
Yo,
was
who's
too
the?
hard when it touched his hands.
Is
You
Bo
need
still in
to,
the league?
It was a lot. You
yeah,
lobbed it. It wasn't even a
yeah.
bullet.
Wow, he 0-5.
Okay, well, Reese, listen, we play soon, and I'm a curb stomp you. There's a reason I'm number one division in my other division. Well, you're in my
I'm
division.
winning out that game and try to make playoffs. And if I do, I'm gonna win a Super Bowl. Because I just
Oh,
cracked Swag.
let's
And
go,
everybody else
Reese.
in that division is going to beat
Let me
me.
tell you something. Stop getting Reese
I'm
crunked
back.
up, y'all. Y'all get Reese crunked up, and he always fail y'all at the end. Ben, stop telling
Yo,
Reese that he's still using.
Well, I said this to them. I said
Pharaohs,
this to them
stop giving
first.
him motivation.
I said if we do this division thing, you gotta put Chris and Swag in the same division.
You got to. Yeah, you got to.
You just have to. Like it's a no man's land, bro. You just got to.
You got to. You got to put GY and who he complained about on YouTube. You got to put GY and Ike in another division.
No,
No, oh
me
yeah,
and
yo,
Dom are
him and
cool.
Dom,
Nah, me and Dom are
yo,
cool.
no, you wouldn't be cool after y'all play each other twice a year. And he use a YouTube play on you, be mad.
He used him. I played him this season already. But you can't do nothing but respect the man when he tell you he do go on YouTube. So if you don't know what you're getting into, something wrong.
Wait a minute, he
Man,
put 3 pictures in this.
How can y'all say Pharaoh not the best he is? What like?
Huh?
I'm not, man. I'm not.
Oh,
How can y'all say what?
Reese is Pharaoh's messy. He in the chat posting pictures of Chris and Swag combo. You don't do stuff like that to people. We going to 2018. You gotta delete that. Yo, that day Chris was that day.
yeah, that was a crazy day.
Yeah, that was crazy. But you need them type of arguments in the chat. That's why you.
Yep.
Wait, I gotta peep what Ben said though. Ben said, yo, next day.
Yo, Ben was being messy in the chat too.
1:30 tomorrow and see if it's like this.
No, he said 3:30 because the Seahawks came in and cussed me out. And
Yeah,
then,
y'all got this. Y'all
you
got
know,
stuff circled and then posted it. Wow.
That's embarrassing.
Yo, Chris, you my dude, and I know you white, but you cannot write good one, buddy. Yo.
No, that's
Wait, who said that?
that's something he got from me. We used to troll in college. I used to call everybody buddy because I'm black and it's ironic. That's usually what white people say. That's
Yeah.
Who y'all think will come on top in that division?
Which
division?
one? Is Swag the...
That's a toss up.
I don't know because Chris playing better now.
No, like I feel Chris is another G where like he plays up to the level of his competition. Chris can play some Madden, bro. Chris can play him some Madden. So I think Swag would never like. I think it'd be a back and forth thing. Like Chris win 1 year, and then he
But
win
I
the
don't
next
know,
year.
cause Swag, if
Well, I've
Swag
never
get
seen
frustrated in
Swag have
Madden,
competition in his division before. Besides that 1 year we had been in
yeah,
the NFC.
yeah.
He
Cause even
usually
in the
just
other
play
league,
bum.
he doesn't have competition. That's why he's so good. But
You see, I just
um,
smacked him.
yeah,
Wait,
he Reese
I'm
just
trying
smacked
to
But
him,
wait,
figure
so he
out.
has
Do
no
we
issue.
still do
remember
we
when
still
the
have
year started?
when the year started?
Remember when the year started?
What you eating?
We saw, we said all these users won't be good because of the new Madden.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people still
Not
adjusting
good. But why is it that 5 months in people still adjusting?
No,
because a lot of people
They
are
not
still
used
trying to
to
force
it.
their
Right.
system. A lot of people trying to force their system from 17 onto 18, which is why I'm shocked that my passing game works. Because I mean, I still can input my system, but I still the time in Madden 17, I could just throw the ball and it would keep it catching. Now I
I'm gonna be
gotta
honest with you.
time it.
I ain't turning into no damn runner. I'm a passer at heart. I ain't no runner.
Right.
I ain't
Okay,
gonna
well,
run
you,
that
you need
ball.
to knock that noise off. You're a little bit too
Even
loud.
when
You
I'm
need to knock that
averaging
noise off.
like 10 yards a carry, I got to pass. I got to.
well,
I ain't running no ball.
it may sound ironic what I'm about to say, but my team play a lot better without Mike Evans. He used to drop everything on my team, and his catching was like 96.
Well, that's always the case, though. You always play better without your star player, unless you Falcons.
Mike Evans know where he want to be.
Fox told
He
me
dropped a key touchdown for you though,
he the
right?
best.
All I wanted was one Super Bowl from him. He could drop every pass now.
Hmm. Fox told me it best. This is a running Madden. No, 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 it's not. That pass is gonna get thrown. That ball gonna get thrown.
Yo, Hasselhoff.
Facts.
Hasselhoff on the
Kai gets
roll.
it. Yeah, oh yeah, Kai gets it. They can't hassle the half, Kai. They don't know. They don't know.
Alright, you play against
So
one of them
Farrell,
dudes that play the pass
What,
like
brethren?
when
fucking
do you
nice
get
ass
your playoff wins? When is time? This year?
Yeah, this year. This year. I know I've been saying over a while. I haven't been labbing, but I've been playing ranked a little more. I played a couple ranked games during the break. That my 3 day break I had off. Again, I got a little better, just a little bit. Should be this year.
Well, I got a league game, so
It's crazy in my
I'll
other
catch up with
league.
you.
Like in my other league, I actually don't have trouble throwing the ball. I don't. I really
Well,
feel like.
well, well, because they adjusted the sliders to the point where it's like if it's a
Oh yeah,
short
you're right.
throw,
You are right.
they
You are right.
they
You are
won't.
right. Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah, if
are
it's
right
an
with that
easy
one.
throw to make, they won't overthrow the throw.
And
They'll actually
yeah,
make it.
you are right. You are right with that one. I completely forgot about the sliders, John. So
Yeah.
yeah, disregard that. Disregard that, John.
We disregarded it anyway. We don't care about you and your game.
Chiwa.
Yes,
Shots
light skin.
fired, right?
What y'all think about
Okay,
Smooth?
whatever.
Yo, I'm shocked
Like,
Smooth not
what
at
you
the
mean?
top of
What
his
about him?
division right now.
Honestly,
I heard that man team is stacked.
Yo,
yo, he got a 97 speed safety off of 3 first rounders for. He told me no, man. I felt hurt. I felt hurt.
sometimes you just lose games you're supposed to win. I think Smooth got game, man.
He went to Super Bowl last night
Oh, he did.
with NFC chip.
Not last one. The year before. That's my first year.
He said don't trade with Fox.
No, he did last night. I think he played Pearson the chip, NFC chip.
Oh no, he
No, he
played.
played me.
He did. 'Cause he beat Spivey. I forget who. Did he play? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he did. I remember
Well,
he was 14-2 with the Packers when I played him in the divisional in my first year.
I would have been 4-2 right now had I not got suspended by the cheap ass rule.
Yeah,
Well, that's what you get.
Kyle, I try to
Trying to
defend
be
you because
consistent.
that. How they gonna? What we got? Instant replay now? They gonna talk about your head was down
Right,
and you was running fast.
right. But that was Reese trying to prove a point. But I proved my
It
point to
wasn't
him.
me
I
actually.
I
It was
curved
Sterling
stomped him.
rated you out.
I
But
curved. I curved.
I didn't rat nobody out. Y'all was asking for a park. Y'all was asking for a highlight film, so I gave you one. And Kai
Well,
told me
my
the rules on
videos,
camera.
my videos will not be posted in nobody's highlights. No nothing. They'll be streamed. If you want to highlight your issue, highlight your
I
issue.
just, I just wonder how many times he is breaking the rules for real now.
What you
Ooh,
right.
say?
See, Kai.
That can't be the
Honestly,
only time.
if you didn't talk so much and rebel so much, we probably would have turned a blind eye. But since you test the authority all the time, it had to be done.
Nah, they
ooh.
was
So
saying
Reese, you
stuff
had to
out their
put your
mouth.
foot
So
down, Reese.
I had to, bro. Sometimes your kids get out of hand. So sometimes you gotta let them know.
oh. Well, I curb stomped him, and I will continue to curb stomp him until
Beaten after he was drunk the other night, man.
I was
He
not. Let me,
legal now.
So seriously, y'all. All right. So on a play action rollout,
mm-hmm.
you telling me you can't hold R2 to get to the sideline?
No, all right. There's two
They, I
rollouts.
don't
No,
even want to hear
if it's
it. I'm not
instant
even.
pressure, you can, not just hike.
No,
Yeah.
but
You punching,
That's
you dead.
what I'm
crazy.
saying
So,
is what I'm saying. There's plays where that like green thing, the little green mark on the play, where he
yeah.
rolls out real fast. So you telling me you have to stop a certain spot?
Wait.
Now
No.
what? Like I told Kyle,
There's
it's
three.
GY,
There's three plays. There's three. There's
GY,
three of them. There's a
GY,
read, a play action, and a rollout. So
GY,
Kai did a regular play action and just kept it moving. He just kept it
GY,
moving.
GY. You've seen plays where the quarterback runs to the right and throw the ball on the slant. It happens in the NFL every week
The reason
where
I'm
the
asking,
whole
I'm gonna post a video because I have a play that when I press hike, my quarterback play action, he runs to the
he
sideline
moves,
because
so you
the guy,
automatically think.
the guy's on,
I
he's on a
told
slant route to the left,
You
to the
can
I
right.
told
move with the
everybody
pocket and slide in the pocket, but you
it's a
can't just hike.
difference.
I didn't run
It's
to
a
the
difference
sideline, bro.
between Kai is lying. Let me tell you why.
I did not run
It's
to the
a
sideline. I
difference.
ran. GY got the video.
It's a difference between a rollout and a dash. When you hit R2, they run differently from they run top speed.
I pressed
A
RG. I'll tell
rollout,
you that. Everybody
exactly,
know that.
that's a dash.
So,
That's the way the
so,
rule
so
was wrong.
what I'm saying is, you expect when your quarterback to move to what you want me press the left analog stick over to move my quarterback
Yes, that's the
in the
difference. If
play.
you hit
That's how
R2,
you
you're gonna run
slide with the
full speed
pocket.
to the
Yeah.
sideline.
That's
That's
crazy.
how
That's
you
crazy.
that's how
I
you
will not be
observe
streaming.
who's open.
I won't be streaming anymore. It'll just happen how it happens.
Well,
I
listen,
didn't
if you
break the
don't
rules.
stream and then someone complained, then
Somebody already sent you footage. Somebody already sent us footage again of you doing it again, bro.
Nah, they couldn't send you footage because that play is no
Yeah,
longer in my
yeah,
new playbook. So,
y'all on the stream.
huh?
I want one of the
Yes,
commissioners.
WYG.
I want one of the commissioners to go on the stream. I want to show y'all play.
Oh, okay. When y'all going to stream? But all right, I'm
yes,
out.
sir.
I got a game, so take it with y'all later.
You gonna lose anyway, so go ahead.
Bitch, fuck you,
Wow.
dirty ass fucker. Let me get out this spot.
Wait, is it? Wait, Kai.
Yeah.
Is it? Is you got? Is it the league we in together?
No.
Well, say you got. You get luck, but you gonna lose in that league anyway.
Kai should be in the playoffs. He plays me very well. I think he's a good user.
Um.
So that's wrapping up the podcast.
Wait, I want y'all to see this
Yep,
play.
wrap it up.
It's loading. So jump on the stream and
What
tell
play you
me
talking about?
it's a play in bunches that I do, and the guy, my quarterback, he darts once I play action.
Yeah, that's the. I know what you're talking about. That's the boot slide. You can do that because it does it automatically.
Oh, okay.
But we just talking about like hike and you just intentionally pressing R2 and sprinting to the side and waiting for somebody to get open. That is what we trying to prevent. That boot slide play, they automatically slide out to their right
Right.
or
Okay.
left. Whichever way.
Yeah, that's what it's called too. Play action boot over. Okay, cool. All right. See, that's why y'all commissions. Y'all can clear everything up. On that note, we out. Another week in the books.
They took my powers away.
They need to because you're too light.